Today in this video, I am going to be giving you guys the best dribble sigs for 70 and below ball handle at NBA 2K22. Not only this, but right after I will give a beginner to intermediate dribble tutorial on how to use these animations to score some easy buckets. As y'all know, I have been going crazy on these new builds with low ball handle, so I thought it would be only fair to share what I know. Now with all of that out of the way, let's get into it. Actually, there is one more thing I would like to announce. We are officially part of the VLO clan. I'm very thankful that Jeffrey is giving us this opportunity. If you guys enjoy my channel, you definitely will enjoy the VLO channel as well. I'm going to be featured in some of those videos eventually down the line. You should definitely go sub to that channel because I will be there as well. And all of those guys are great content creators. We're going to do some great stuff over the summer and going into 2K23. But now let's get into this video. Okay, so these are all of the animations that I currently use on my big men build. And there's just a couple of things that I would like to mention for builds that have below a 70 ball handle. When it comes to the size of escape package, use basic, moving crossover, use normal, and moving hesitation, use normal as well. Now with all of that out of the way, obviously you can take a screenshot of this, but I really want to get to the dribble tutorial, and that's where we're going right now. All right, so let's talk about speed boosting. Speed boosting is a very simple process where you flick the right stick diagonally up into the opposite direction of the hand that the ball is currently in. After the ball crosses over to that hand, you then run while holding turbo to get a speed boost. Once you do this move, you can speed boost in either direction by simply moving the left stick in that desired angle. However, ever since the season 2 patch, you can only speed boost in a forward direction, which includes your diagonal directions as well. Also, every single move today you can also speed boost off of, which will give you the burst of acceleration you need to get past your opponents. Now let's talk about the moving crossover. The moving crossover is a very simple move that you do by flicking the right stick up while running while not holding right trigger down. You can also do this move by flicking the right stick to the right or to the left based off of the hand that the ball is currently in, and you flick it in the opposite direction. So for example, if the ball is in your left hand, you flick the right stick to the right, which will do a between the legs animation, which is very important to combo off of some spin back moves, which you will learn later on. Now let's get into the snatch back. The snatch back is one of the easiest and most effective moves to create separation off of your opponents while driving. To do the snatch back, you simply flick the right stick up while holding back on the left stick while your my player is running. This will bring your player to a sudden stop and create massive separation between you and your opponent. The moving Hesi is very simple. While moving left or right, simply flick the right stick to the direction you are currently running. This will cause your player to activate the moving hesitation animation, which you can then speed boost in either direction after completing this move. Size up escape package animations. All of these next animations are part of your standstill dribble combos that you will learn, and you can speed boost in any direction out of these moves. First one is the step back, which can be done by holding the right trigger and then flicking the right stick back. Unless if you're using the basic animation, do not hold right trigger if you're using the basic size up escape package. Just flick back on the right stick. This is very similar to the snatch back and can create a lot of vertical separation between you and your opponent. The next move is a misdirection, which you do by holding the right trigger and flicking the right stick in the opposite direction from the hand the ball is currently in. As soon as you flick that right stick, you will then immediately flick the left stick in the opposite direction that you flicked the right stick. This is a very good move that creates a lot of lateral separation between you and your opponent while doing standstill combo. So the next move I believe is called the Hesi step, which you do by not holding right trigger and then flicking the right stick to the direction that your hand has the ball in, and then flicking the left stick in the opposite direction immediately after. This is something that is really good to combo with some of the size up escape package animations as you see right here, and you can speed boost in every single direction while using this move, and it's very good to use when you're changing direction quickly. The next move is your behind the back animation, which comes from your size up escape package, which is again part of your standstill dribbling move. This is a move that you simply do by holding the right trigger and flicking the right stick down into the opposite direction of the hand that the ball is currently in, and then holding the left stick in the same direction that you flicked the right stick. This is a very good move for changing direction very quickly and getting a shot off quickly afterwards. Another move you can combo into doing this is a snatch back move off of the behind the back, which you simply do by holding right trigger and flicking back on the right stick immediately after you do the behind the back animation. This is a move that you can speed boost off of in every single direction and adds a little bit more variety to your behind the back move. Now I am going to give you guys one intermediate tip before we end the video, which is doing the spin animation out of the basic one spin package. In order to do this, you want to do a between the legs animation, as we learned earlier on in this video, by flicking the right stick either left or right to the opposite direction that the ball is currently in. Then by doing that, you then spin the right stick from top to bottom in the exact same direction that you flicked the right stick to do the between the legs animation. So to explain this combo in full, let's say you you have the ball in your left hand and you are driving. You then flick the right stick to the right. As soon as you see the between the legs animation, you then spin the right stick from top to bottom in a rightwards rotation or a clockwise rotation. And then immediately after, pull back on the left stick to finish out the animation. That is going to be it for today's video. It is a basic dribble tutorial as well as an animations guide for big men in NBA 2K22. This applies to both current gen and next gen, so do not be discouraged that all of this gameplay was on next gen, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.